Thornbury, a peaceful suburb in Melbourne's inner north, was the kind of place where neighbours knew one another and children played freely on the street. Maria James, a 38-year-old single mother, was raising her two sons, Mark and Adam, in a modest house behind her small second-hand bookstore on High Street. Life wasn't perfect, but it was stable until the day everything changed. June 17th, 1980 began like any other. Maria opened her bookshop while her 11-year-old son Adam prepared for school. Mark, her older son, had already left. Customers browsed quietly while Maria tended the counter. But beneath this normality, something was weighing heavily on her mind. The night before, Adam had confided a devastating secret. He told his mother that he had been sexually abused, not once, but repeatedly, by someone Maria trusted, Father Anthony Bongiorno, the local parish priest. Maria was horrified. She promised Adam she would take care of it, and she meant it. The next morning, she reportedly phoned the Thornbury Presbytery and asked Father Bongiorno to come to her shop. What she planned to say is unknown, but it's clear Maria was ready to confront her son's abuser. Around midday, Maria called her ex-husband, John James. She told him she had something important to talk about, but didn't get the chance to explain. That was the last time anyone heard her voice. At 12:45 p.m., Maria's son Mark returned home early from school, as arranged. He found the bookstore quiet. Then he noticed blood on the floor. He rushed into the back room and saw a scene that would haunt him for the rest of his life. His mother had been brutally stabbed 68 times. The attack was frenzied, vicious, not a random act of violence, but personal, deliberate. Police arrived quickly and secured the scene, but from the beginning, their investigation was riddled with issues. They interviewed Father Bongiorno, but never treated him as a suspect. Instead, they focused on random customers and vague sightings of a man in a green tracksuit. Crucially, Maria's notebook, where she allegedly wrote down details of the abuse and her planned confrontation, was missing. And evidence from the crime scene, including blood samples, was later lost or contaminated. For decades, Maria's murder remained unsolved. Mark and Adam were left without answers, carrying the trauma of their mother's death. In 1997, Adam, now an adult, decided to speak up publicly. He revealed the secret he and Maria had kept, the abuse by Father Bongiorno. This revelation should have reignited the investigation. Instead, more complications surfaced. In 2014, the Victoria Police admitted that crucial DNA evidence from the crime had been mistakenly destroyed. In 2017, ABC's investigative program Background Briefing aired a special on Maria's case. It uncovered more disturbing details, including allegations that another priest, Father Thomas O'Keefe, may also have been involved. O'Keefe had a long history of abusing boys and was moved between parishes to avoid scandal. The program also revealed that the Catholic Church knew about multiple abuse cases connected to both priests, and yet no one was ever charged. Today, over 40 years later, Maria James's murder remains one of Australia's most disturbing unsolved crimes. Her sons continue to seek justice, not only for their mother, but for every child silenced by a system that protected predators. In 2021, the coroner reopened the case. The investigation remains ongoing, though the passage of time has made finding answers increasingly difficult. What happened behind the walls of that Thornbury bookstore in 1980 may never be fully known. But Maria James's story lives on, a mother who stood up for her child and paid the ultimate price.